Hello, everyone, and welcome or welcome back to Royal Blue Tarot. It's divinely designed and aligned that we are in this space together. My intention is that you receive the messages of your most optimal and opulent life experience. If you're here, you're spiritual royalty, and there are messages here for you. Now, what's interesting is I already filmed the daily message for today for the collective read. And for the first time in a really long time, I accidentally deleted it before I uploaded it. So I felt like that must have been for a reason. So before I did anything else, I wanted to come on here and get a message for you. So we're squashing all of the energy. It was interesting, I'll tell you that. It was very interesting. But we're going to go ahead and pick up on the message that God wants for you. So go ahead and take a couple of deep cleansing breaths as I shuffle the cards and set your intention. Why are you here today? What is it that you want to know? And let's make sure that we really go deep. Why is it that you want to know these things? What are the lessons that you are learning? The things that you are going through in your life at the current moment that may seem challenging, what is it for? I just saw the devil to the star to justice, healing, finding balance and equilibrium in your life, stepping into the more confident and passionate version of you. So we're going to go ahead and get into these collective messages. I pray and ask that you get the messages that you need to hear and not what you want to hear. We have the Queen of Cups starting off the reading with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, what do you want to talk to the collective about today? All right. What does the collective need to know? Give me a 7-card spread. 8 of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords is in reverse. 3 of Swords. 2 of Cups. I said 7 cards and we got 8. Wow. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, followed by the Ace of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups, the Emperor, to the 9 of Wands, to the 6 of Cups in reverse. And when I tell you that this is actually very similar to the spread that we did earlier that you didn't get to see. So clearly some of the same messages here. You've been working hard to rebuild yourself after going through significant changes within relationships, groups, arguments, lies that were told, hearts were broken. Breakups happen because of someone being controlling, being in the shadow energy of the Emperor, and now someone is feeling wounded. They're going through a lot in their life at the moment, arguing with people. People are being deceptive. And the 6 of Cups is in reverse. So as if there is no hope for this love. Someone's being persistent. They're trying to have patience. And they're trying to be practical about this thing. They're trying to figure out how to move forward here. With the two of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups, you are sitting in this energy where you're blocking out anything that causes you any sort of mental instability. Your body, your mind is saying no. Even though maybe you're wanting to be receptive. I'm picking up on 1199, 119, and 9. You're sitting alone, finding security, finding stability when you're with yourself, while someone else is going through arguments with people, lies, heartbreak. I mean, this is on a daily basis. They are working hard to get out of this energy of toxicity. And it seems like in the direction that they're trying to go in and trying to find stability, it has a lot to do with wanting to restore a love connection. Tell me more, Spirit. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? The Hermit came out sideways. I'm going to keep it like that. Someone's struggling with being alone. Someone's feeling they're working really hard at getting away from toxic connections. But this is justice. They're dealing with karma at the moment. They're trying to manifest their way back to the Ten of Pentacles, but it's seeming like they're not making any traction. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're wanting to come out of this energy. They want to renew something here. Self-love. Ace of Cups to the World card, something that is over, they're like, absolutely not. Like, I have to heal this connection. Seven of Wands to the Five of Wands to the King of Wands. This person is holding on passionately. They're not letting it go. Judgment in reverse to the Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't want this ending to happen, but it seems like it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And they're fighting through illusions, fighting through toxicity. They're having to face their fears. They really want to come in and tell you the truth. They're holding on to this connection, but I'm seeing that they're also holding on to some toxic connections. But they're wanting to reestablish some sort of soul contract and take a leap of faith and have a new beginning. But I don't understand how that's about to happen because of the groups that they're around, friends, like-minded groups. It's like they're around the wrong people. Nine of Swords again. Okay, this person is feeling so much shame and embarrassment. They're spending a lot of time alone. Knight of Pentacles again. They're not getting anywhere, and this is their karma. It's like anything that they're trying to get off the ground is not moving. Tell me more, Spirit. Queen of Cups. If they're thinking about you, they're thinking about that nurturing energy. They're trying so hard to walk away from these things that they low-key juggled you for and lied to you, deceived you, over here trying to hang out with friends that were really just feeding them illusions, and now they want to come in and have some sort of passionate new beginning with you. They want to move things in a different direction. While this person is feeling heartbroken and wounded, they're missing your nurturing energy, and you have learned how to nurture your heart based off of someone breaking yours. You have created a whole new life for yourself based off of the ending of this connection. Tell me more, Spirit. What do we need to know? Four of Wands. Two of Cups to the Four of Wands. Stability, love, partnership. Someone's wanting to invest in this. At the bottom of the deck, someone's trying to figure out how to invest, how they can cut off things that didn't work out, how they can move towards you with your heart. Chariot. Heavy Cancer energy with this Knight of Cups to the Chariot. Someone is trying to balance everything in their life so that they can move back towards you. They're trying so hard to be brave and get something going, but what's going on in their daily life is really hindering them from this love. They have so much arguments, toxicity. A lot of Swords energy is out here to the Queen of Swords. Yeah, your sword is up to this person. You're not being as nurturing and loving to this person as you were. You probably have this person cut off. The Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is passion here. You still have love for this person, but you're looking at this situation like, honestly, I think I should just cut my losses. Like, I've invested so much into this. Tell me more, Spirit. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person was being heartless. This person not wanting to give love to this connection, trying to remain controlled, trying to seem stoic, like they got it under control, they're the emperor of their life, has them now feeling like they've lost the love of their life. They feel like they have no love around them, but that's what they chose. They chose toxicity instead of the Queen of Cups. And now again to the Knight of Pentacles, things are moving so slow in their life. It seems like they're not moving at all, because of where this person invested their time, energy, attention, and money. They're feeling restricted. They're experiencing so much struggle. They're learning hard work. Eight of Pentacles that started off the spread. They're working really hard. They're trying to be patient because now with the way that how they invested their time and energy, it's like they got to ride that till the wheels fall off. But it's helping them to grow. It's definitely helping them to grow and see where they want things to be different. But with the Knight of Wands here, it's like they weren't being consistent. This person was not reliable. They would come in, be very hot and cold with you. 1 minute be super passionate, and then the next thing they're gone. You don't even know what happened to them. You're not even hearing from them anymore. And it's because they have so much toxicity that they're dealing with in their life. Tell me more, Spirit. A lot of reversals, Hierophant in reverse. This person's feeling wounded. Everything that they're going through in their life is feeling so hard because they lied, because they didn't keep their word. They went back on their promise. They broke contract. Yeah, this came out in the reading earlier. This person broke contract, this spiritual contract. And now they're trying to figure out how to have a new beginning with you. But I'm telling you, it seems like they're getting nowhere. Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords over the Six of Cups in reverse with the Devil at the bottom of the deck. This person is still working through a lot of their shadows. They're trying to find balance within their mind. At this point, they're feeling mentally unstable, and they don't even feel like they have the energy to come and figure this out. They have so much going on. They're so wounded from everything that they've gone through. It's like they really don't even have the energy for this, is what I'm picking up. But go ahead and tell me more, Spirit. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Give us more clarification on this. Two of Wands. They're wanting to get out of their comfort zone. Now they're trying to get out of their fears. Now they're like, okay, I want to move forward. I'm willing to be patient. Now they want to move into a different direction after they've already committed to something else. Now they're seeing you as their future. Oh, you're who I want to build with. I'm planning for the future. Again, Three of Wands, as if like planning for the future, but like walking it out, Two cards, like movement. Also a little bit of like feeling stuck. This is really helping this person to grow, but at this point, what does this have to do with my collective? Eight of Wands. Oh my God. That's 10 Wands, though. This person is feeling so burdened. Again, on the Cancer energy. Could be Scorpio, Pisces, but this person is now trying to learn how to listen to their intuition so bad. Now they're trying to tap into their emotions. Now they're using their third eye. Now their third eye is opening up, and they're seeing through the illusions of all the things that they thought was their promised land. Okay, the what is that word? When you see like a mirage, as if this person was walking through the desert and they thought they saw something great, and as soon as they got over there, they saw that it was nothing but a figment of their imagination, and now they're trying to plan how to come back to you. But the Ten of Wands, this person is feeling weighed down, burdened, heavy, and this is like every day. Every day they're trying to figure out how to move in a different direction after they already committed themselves to something else. Tell me more, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Ace of Pentacles. This person feels like they have something to offer you now because they've been going through really getting their stuff together. With the Eight with the Strength to the Death card, Five of Cups to the Four of Cups. This is someone who's been sitting, heavily reflecting, feeling sad. This person finally is feeling their emotions. They didn't want to feel it before. They were partying with their friends, hanging out, trying to celebrate, just wanting to have, happy, happy, happy. They're trying to create out of happiness, but they didn't have a foundation. They were building something unstable. So now they've been having to sit and look at that. And they sitting here sad as hell, looking at how they lost their Queen of Cups. And now they're trying to have the strength to put ends to things so that they can come back into your direction. They feel like they have something that you want. They feel like they have something that they can offer you. What is it? What is this Ace of Pentacles that they want to offer the collective? Hilarious. Seems like it ain't going to be nothing but burdens. What is it that they want to offer the collective? What is this Ace of Pentacles that they want to offer the collective? This person is feeling stuck and burdened. They don't really know. They're juggling. They figuring it out. They're like, we can work together. I'm seeing Four of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Page. This person is, they barely know. They barely know. It's something to do with some money that could be, it's like short term, long term. I don't really know, but it seems like a good idea. I can see how this could go somewhere. But this person is sitting here, and I'm also seeing 1, 2, 3. Like, this person actually having to carry all of the burdens in their life Again, 9 of Wands now moved into the 10 of Wands. It's like there's something new beginning, but oh, it's heavy. It's heavy because they have to go through hell just to get there. And they just got a little bit left to go through before things actually balance out in their life, and they're feeling stuck with it. But they're trying to look at it. They're trying to find the light in the darkness. They're trying to see, how can I make lemons out of lemonade, and how can I come back and offer you something. King of Cups is sideways. Like, this person is not feeling stable within themselves. I mean, look at all the things that they're carrying. This person is not emotionally stable to come in and talk to you about this 77, this 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups energy. The fact that this person lacks spiritual discernment and made some really shady choices. What advice do we have for the collective? Queen of Swords to the 5 of Cups. This actually, y'all might wind up talking, the Tower, y'all might wind up talking, like having some sort of surprising conversations where you actually put your sword down. But, you might not be so defensive, but whatever's going on, it's like either you're going to be sad about this conversation, or this person doesn't feel ready to come to you yet. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They don't feel ready. They're not feeling confident about this. They're still trying to find the strength. They're still dealing with their shadows. They want to come in and tell you the truth. They want to come and talk to you. They're trying to have a new beginning. But again, it's like they feel like they're going nowhere. So again, why do we care? What can we tell the collective? Scorpio energy, again, this person is going through very intense emotions, which we saw that with the 5 of Cups. They are purging. Things are being exposed. They're having to go through a sense of renewal. You already did that. We got the Knight of Wands again to the 7 of Wands. This person, like, they're not giving up. They're very passionate about this connection, but it just seems like they still don't have all their marbles on too tight. 5 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. Y'all, a lot about conversation about their lies. This person lied. What does the collective need to know? 6 of Pentacles. They definitely want to come back and offer justice. Whatever's going on with this situation, everything this person is going through, this is karma. This person is going through karma. And you're over here elevating a lot of stuff about emotions at the bottom of the deck. The 9 to the 8 to the 3. You have found the emotional balance, and you're finally starting to walk into a season of celebration. I'm seeing 33. Things are finally starting to get off the ground for you. You went through this stage, and I'm seeing 10s, 4 and 6. You completed your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now you walking towards victory and success and validation, recognition. Now it's like you spent your time in hermit, and now you've gone through the change, and you're about to emerge like the phoenix that you are and walk across the finish line like a model, sashaying. Page of Wands, while they still trying to even get an idea, trying to ground this love. King of Pentacles to the Lovers to the Empress. This person wants this connection so bad, but are they grounded enough to have it? They're confident, that's for sure, but it seems like they still have a lack of self-worth. They still have a lot of fears, hidden insecurities, like too emotional. They have a lot of stuff that they need to work on to be consistent. A lot of things that they need to learn, air energy, how to soothe their mind. This person is very mentally unstable, but it's helping them to grow. They're determined to get out of this energy. So that is really good for them. 8 of Swords. They have to, with the 8 of Pentacles, oh, wow, 8, 8, 8. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. This person is fighting through their karma. Again, a lot of karma that this person is facing so that they can get out of their toxic thinking and move towards something better in life. But there's things that they have to walk away from, fears that they have to face, hard work that they have to do until they can move on to calmer waters with that 6 of Swords. So what does this mean for my collective? What do they need to know? What does my collective need to know? 2 of Swords, continue to hold your boundaries. Ace of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands. There is something moving forward. Now the 8s again. There is going to be some sort of communication about this offer. This does seem like something substantial that you might actually want to know about. Ace of Swords, the truth. Something about this Ace of Pentacles is true. And this is also the divine's hand in this. There's something for you here, a truth to be told and something for you to take away from this. With the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, something that is going to potentially have celebration. The Ace of Wands with the Three of Cups. This person's going to come in telling you a truth that might actually help you guys to heal and come together. Can we get some more information on that, Spirit? Devil energy, they're going to talk about the toxic bonds, addictions, karmic relationships, soul ties that they had to do with, people that they were working with. They're going to talk about how they want to work with you with this Three of Pentacles. They're going to talk about the karma that they've been dealing with, justice, the Tower. They're going to talk about everything that's changed, how they've been alone and healing, working on their emotions. They're going to talk to you about these things. The Two of Swords again. The Two of Swords again. You are not going to be very open to this with the Queen of Pentacles, but you are interested in whatever to do with this money opportunity. King of Pentacles came out in reverse and made sure it came out in reverse. This person is not stable at the moment. They're not financially stable. They're not emotionally stable at the moment, but they want to move forward. They want to heal something. The Chariot, Cancer. They are balancing something enough to where they want to come in and have some healing. They want to restore this connection. Tell me more, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this situation? Three of Cups. Celebrating. Seven of Wands. It's like there might be something to discuss, but there has to be a conversation about the deceptive energy, the guardedness, why things didn't move forward at first, justice. There has to be accountability here before anything is able to happen. I saw 777. I didn't even realize the Sun card came out. And then Six of Wands just came out over that with the World at the bottom of the deck. So whatever is going to happen here, it's going to be something that is going to make you very happy. It's going to bring a lot of clarity. It's going to bring a lot of clarity. It's going to bring a lot of relief. It's going to put an ending to something. I feel like you are going to get some sort of an apology. So is this going to end in like romance or business partnership? Queen of Wands. With the High Priestess. Very, very intuitive, witchy. This is passionate as well. This person, very sexy, very attractive, very alluring, very magnetic. But with this Page of Pentacles underneath that, could have something to do with money. Give me some more clarity on this. The Lovers. Okay, so something to do with love for sure. And money. Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. There's something for you guys to learn together, to work on. Could be teaching others. I feel like you're manifesting this. You standing in your own power and refusing to give up on what it is that you want of success, happiness, everything that you know you deserve in your life is magnetizing in whatever this is. Four of Pentacles. 6 and 4, that's 10, and here goes the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. Like you nurturing yourself, focusing on your money. This has a lot to do with money, but then also with the Lovers, it could be a soul connection. To the World, yeah. This is a new cycle. This is a new cycle with 88 at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's walked away from some things. Somebody is being more strategic, has spent time alone, has done some inner child healing, is finding balance, and they understand that you are wish fulfillment. They know that the money, the legacy, the potential of a business idea, it's like they have to do it with you. And this person is trying to walk away from everything that they poured into before in order to come and find their 10 of Cups. They want to heal and restore this connection with the Lovers energy here. Queen of Wands to the World. I'm getting that this Could be some sort of new cycle in love. If that's what you want, this is a collective read, so it's not for everyone. This has taken a really long time to come in. The divine has had his hand on this. I'm seeing Archangel Michael being heavily involved because healing had to happen before a new beginning could come in. People had to learn how to really stand in their truth and go through change, go through feeling lost, losing money, investments that went bad in order to get to this Nine of Pentacles, in order to get to a new place of stability that is true, in order to get to a place of maturity with this. We're seeing a lot of nines at the end, and we're in a 9 year. So I'm getting that there is still something hidden about this connection. There's still something to be seen about this, but hopefully these messages resonate with what it is that you need. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, there is a link below for that. And I also go live on TikTok every day for live readings if you have questions there. Same handle, Royal Blue Tarot. I am so grateful that we got to get this message out today on October the 16th. I'm sending you so much love. Again, my name is Courtney, your spiritual royalty, and don't you dare get off that throne for nobody. And I'll see you in the next one.